Hi everyone, please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Now this is a story of Rema. In a remote village of Kutu, there was a family of Jacob and his wife Wanja, and their children Jogona, Joel, and Rema. Jacob and his wife were laborers since they were young. They cultivated people's land in different locations around the village and even far from their village. That is how they were able to feed themselves, to feed their 3 children, and to take their 3 children to school. Rema, being the firstborn, had cleared her secondary school and passed very well to go to the university. However, her worry was if her parents would afford to pay for her university. So she told her brothers, "Please, let's join forces and do manual jobs so that we can help our parents. Would continue to save money for each other's education." The parents were happy that their children wanted to help them. So the whole family gathered enough money to see Rema through first year of university. But each month, money was needed for upkeep and for all needs. Rema was due to start her university in 3 months. 3 months' time. So she decided to go to her former school to collect her certificates and anything else needed to take to her university. At her former secondary school, she met her class teacher, Teacher Mercy, who told her, "There's a program for scholarships available for anyone willing to do some exam. If one passes, then you may win the scholarship. Try it, Rema. You might be lucky and you can do the exam right away. And in 2 weeks, come and check if the results are out." So Rema did the examination and went home. After 2 weeks, Rema went back to her former secondary school to check out the scholarship results. And alas, she had passed and had been called to report to a very good government university in the eastern part, quite some distance away from her village. Rema couldn't believe her luck. So as at the staff room, she just knelt down and started praying and thanking God for making a way for her family when they needed it most. Her teacher Mercy handed her letter for the scholarship and told her to report to the date stated on the letter. "Your whole course," Teacher Mercy said, "in business administration for 4 years has been paid for. Congrats," said Teacher Mercy. You deserve it. You will deserve it. Congrats. Rema started running home to give the big news to her brothers, for she had not told anyone of the scholarship. Rema, Jogona, and Joel had to wait until the parents returned home. Rema prepared their hot water for them to bathe and waited until they had eaten their dinner. Then Jacob, their father, said, "You know, Rema will report to university soon, so we have to work even extra hard because university is not cheap. Even if we saved some money earlier in the bank, it does not mean we stop working." Wanja, his wife, said, Wait, it is not easy, my husband. It is not easy at all. May God help us. Rema, Joel, and Jogona started jiggling. So Rema said, "Baba and Mama, God answered your prayers. Please rest a bit from working so hard for my university fees." So Rema removed her scholarship letter and read it loudly for them. Rema's parents could not hide their joy. They had gotten more money from 5 lands that they had worked on, plus Rema, Joel, and Jogona had some money they had put together from different manual jobs. They gave the parents the money to be taken to the bank in the morning. Celebrations in Jacob's family had to take place after one day, for they had to go to the shopping center to buy flour for making chapatis. They needed 4 chicken, some spices, and some drinks enough for the family. All the things they hadn't eaten in their home for a long time. The celebration was only for Jacob's family. They made sure they hadn't involved friends and neighbors. Not that they had too many friends or relatives, because that would involve a lot of money, and they needed to be careful with their spending, for Joel and Jogona still needed school fees. They couldn't invite neighbors because their neighbors forbid the Jacobs family going anywhere near their homes because they were too poor, and they said that nothing could come out from Jacob's family. After the celebrations, Rema started washing all her best clothes. All her best clothes, and her mother got her other new ones in the nearby market. For Rema, it was a whole new experience to leave her village, to leave her family. So her mother called her aside and told her, "My dear daughter, remember where you're coming from. Remember what we have been through. Please be careful with boys in your school. They like lying to naive girls from the village with all manner of lying tactics. Do not be lied to. Do not join groups of partygoers. Pray always. Your brothers, your father and I, we need you so much. Read so hard. Read your books and don't disappoint this family. I will be praying for you always. After 2 weeks, Rema joined university.